Good morning, everyone. For our today's lesson, we are going to learn more about factors of numbers. So this is one of the topics in elementary mathematics, and it also comes out in civil service exam and even in licensure examinations. So let's start with this problem. How many positive factors does 12 have? So how many positive factors does 12 have? 12. So take note of the question, how many? So we are not asked of what are the factors of 12. But here, since it is a small number, we can do it by listing the factors of 12. So take note that factors are numbers used to multiply to get a product. So a number is a factor of a given number if it divides that given number without leaving any remainder. So let us do it by writing all the multiplication equations whose answer is 12. So we have 1 times 12 equals 12, 2 times 6 equals 12, and 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So we have 6 factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So 6 factors in all. So the answer here is letter B. So that is doable for small numbers like this. But what if we have larger numbers? So like for example, 180, 200, something, and so on. So let me teach you how to do it using the prime factorization method. So I have here 12. We are going to write the prime factorization of 12. So we are going to use the continuous division method. Since 12 is an even number, we are going to start by dividing 12 by the smallest and only even prime number. So that is 2. So 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. 6 is still an even number, so divide again by 2. That will give us 3. So 3 is a prime number, so we will stop there. So the prime factorization of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. So let us write them in exponential form. So this is 2 squared times 3 raised to the first power. So we wrote it in exponential form because in finding the total number of factors, we are going to look at the exponents of the prime factors. So we are just going to add 1 to the exponents of the prime factors, then multiply them. So here we have 2 prime factors. So we are going to multiply also 2 numbers. So the exponent of 2 is 2, so you will add 1. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 times the exponent of 3 is 1, so we are going to add 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So 3 times 2 is equal to 6. So that is the number of factors of 12. So now the question is, why are we adding 1 to the exponent? So take note that we have 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, and 2 raised to 2. And for the powers of 3, we have 3 raised to 0 and 3 raised to 1 as well. So any number raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So any number raised to the power of 1 is the number itself. And 2 squared is equal to 4. So we have here 1 and 3. Now, if we are going to check if it is correct, we are going to multiply. So 1 times 1 is 1. That is a factor of 12. 2 times 1 is 2, which is also a factor of 12. 1 times 3 is 3, also a factor of 12. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 times 3 is 12. So as you can see, when you multiply them, we will be getting all the factors of 12. So I just shown it for you to see why are we adding 1. Okay, so next, let us proceed to the second problem. How many positive factors does 180 have? So again, as I said, we are not going to list down all the factors of 180 since we are just asked to find out the total number of factors of 180. So let us do the prime factorization method. 180 So even number, so divide by 2. 180 divided by 2 is 90. Even number again, so 90 divided by 2 is 45. Then 45 is divisible by 3 since the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So divide by 3, that will give you 15. And 15 again is divisible by 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. So 5 is a prime number also. So we have here 2 squared times 3 squared times 5 raised to the first power. So again, you will be adding 1 to the exponent. So we have here 3 prime factors. So we are going to multiply 3 numbers as well. So add 1 to the exponent. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. So we added 1 to the exponents. Then multiply them. That will give you the number of factors of 180. So 3 times 3 is 9, times 2 is 18. So therefore, 180 has 18 factors. So if you want to check, you can do the listing method on your paper. Then next, this one is a word problem involving factors. In how many ways can 108 students be grouped equally? Ways, group equally. So you have to find out the factors of 108 for you to know how many ways we can group 108 students equally. So let's again do the prime factorization method. 108 is an even number, so divide by 2, that will give us 54. Then 54 again is an even number, so that will give you 54 divided by 2 is 27. Then 27 is divisible by 3. 27 divided by 3 is 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we have the prime factorization of 108 is 2 squared times 3 cubed, or 3 to the third power. So we are going to add 1 to the exponents. There are 2 prime factors, so we have to multiply 2 numbers. So 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So 3 times 4 is equal to 12. So therefore, there are 12 ways of grouping 108 students equally. So again, if you want to check using the listing method, you can do it on your own. So I hope it helped you. So again, if you want to have to see more contents like this, please follow, subscribe, and share my channel. Thank you.